running fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck, running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Jenny's Random. Welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. It is free and it's fun here. And if you're not new here, where has Jen been? Under a rock. I know it hasn't been too long, but it's been a long time since I actually vlogged, because honestly, transparency, I've been in my TikTok season. And then yeah, I'm just trying to get myself together. Honestly, I am all over the place. I was just in the gym. Why did I take my hair down? And I had to run home like a bat out of heck because I didn't realize I had a meeting. So I'm still in my gym clothes. Okay, I had to throw this sweatshirt on so I could take the meeting, because literally I was at the tail end of my workout and I get a notification in my headphones, excuse me, saying boop boop boop, leasing meeting starting in 10 minutes, or leasing expiring lease, whatever the meeting name is, 10-minute alert. And I'm like, luckily my gym is only like a 5-minute walk, so I had to hurry up and get my stuff on, get home. I got home with 3 minutes to spare. I heated up some old coffee and sat down and just had the meeting, 1-hour meeting. And I have work to do. I really do. Too bright. I feel like this light is so bright. I have a lot of work to do, and I just need to get with it. I am trying to get a handle on the direction I want to go over here in the random world. And I know I say that a lot, but people in my family know, but as a creator, I'm always spitballing so many ideas or so many routines as to, you know, what to record, how to record, how do I get my editing done and content out, how can I make things more interesting. And I figured that I could start recording more short form content. Church bells is 10 o'clock. So I want to start incorporating more short forms, just so you guys could see me a lot more. And I want to incorporate some live content. So live, I don't know if I'm going to do that here. I probably will do some of that here and then some of that on TikTok. But I need to create a new TikTok, help me, for my my channel, because I transitioned the one that I had to Perfume, as everyone knows, and that one is doing fabulous. So I'm just trying to make it so that as I create, it's seamless. It all is in sync. So if I'm working on one, I could easily work on the other and nothing gets neglected. And I had to redo my planner. I mean, it still looks the same, but I had to update my social media section, because I haven't been as planful, y'all, because I feel like every time I have a lot going on, to have things going on, and I want to do things and I want to be productive, I psych myself out and I just shut down and do nothing. I have to get out of that element, and how I do that is by planning. And I need an assistant. Ugh. Goodness. I need somebody to tell me, okay, here's what you got to do. This is why people are employed. I'm telling you, this is why I believe in the power of being an employee. Because when you come into work, they tell you what to do. This is when I want it done. Do it. When you are managing yourself, you have all these ideas, you have all these things, and which one is more important? And then when I tell you, y'all, I have maybe about 2 or 3 vlogs that are on memory cards that are just not even halfway recorded. Or, you know, I started a vlog and then I'll get overwhelmed, shut down, because I feel like I'm sitting here doing the same old. And, you know, people do want to see that. Actually, a lot of those types of things get a lot of views, a lot of interactions. It's just difficult at this time for, I know I'm, you know, talking all over the place, but this is me kind of giving you an idea of what's going on behind the camera. So I feel like a lot of people, a lot of other creators get views and this and that and that and this, and I don't. So it's like, is this not what people want to see? But I know it is. It is. It's just, I have to figure out what's the sweet spot and how I create and how I get my content out there. I am hungry and lunchtime is not for another 2 hours. I want a snack, but I had this coffee, so a snack typically would have been like a yogurt or something, but I don't want that because I had this. So every time I drink coffee, I don't want anything sweet afterwards. Let's see what I got, because I prepped of sorts last night when I cooked. Ooh, I'm sore. And that's another thing, the gym. Oops. Looks like my face is getting a little round too. Like, the gym, I've been back and forth, up and down with that too. So there's that. So last night I cooked grilled chicken thighs and I made it with rice. In here I have I could just do a scrambled egg. I have this amount of grilled chicken because I'm going to make mashed potatoes tonight for dinner. This is my husband's leftover grilled chicken. This chicken was so good. I seasoned it with garlic powder, onion powder, salt, poultry seasoning, and basil. And then, oh, okay, so this is lunch. This is essentially what we had for dinner. So chicken and rice and beans. And I have some string beans in there. I'm just going to throw on top to have like a hearty. So that's the key to not snacking, is just to have like a nice filling, a nice filling lunch. But all I had today was some waffles. I could do, I have ground turkey in there too that I could make. But it's like, I don't want to eat like a meal kind of deal because lunch is in a couple of hours. I don't know. I was like, okay, maybe I could just do 2 scrambled eggs and like a turkey sausage patty. Oh, I know. I could make a sandwich. Let's do that. That sounds like a fabulous idea, but before I do that, I think I want to get in the shower. Just so I could get my perfume on. I think I'm going to go on TikTok live. I heavily regret not ordering like my face is getting chunky again. Like, but yeah, y'all, that's really where I've been, just psyching myself out of productivity and just really sharing in all this perfume content on TikTok. And then even then I'm starting to not do what I'm supposed to do. Where could I put y'all? But I'm about to shower. That's another thing. I haven't been watching YouTube like that, so I guess that has been taken away from my productivity as well, because if I'm not watching my peers do what they do, I won't do what I do. So yeah, that's that. But I'm about to get in the shower, and after I do that, I will come right back. Hey y'all, so I just finished my live. It was good. I think I made 4 cents. I had to call my mom. I promise you I'm not ashy. I don't know. So I'm warming up my food now. I smell really fabulous. I want to put some socks on. Floors are clean, but I don't know. It's just something about walking around barefoot I just can't get with. You know what I mean? My mom likes to walk around barefoot. I always talk about my mother on here. She is like essentially my best friend. So, oh, this is dirty. Anyway, I just finished a live. I think I was on for like 45 minutes. And let me look at my stats. I'm about to have lunch. I put the chicken and rice. I ended up not having anything because I got distracted. I got distracted by filming. Congratulations, you got more views than 91% of live creators with some similar. It says $0, but I got a diamond, which is worth money. I just don't know how much money it's worth. But that usually comes, they usually tell you how much it's worth like later on. Later on in the what do you call it? So I got distracted. So after I left you all off, after I left you guys, I turned the shower on while I was with y'all. I was trying to film. I thought I did Lydia Mejia. I was trying to film the fragrance of the day, which is Tommy Girl. This one right here, this is what I'm wearing today. So good, this perfume. It's not coming up because of my braids, but Tommy Girl by Tommy Hilfiger. So I was filming a TikTok for that. That one took like 10 minutes to shoot. 10-second video. And then they wouldn't let me use certain music because of my account is a business account for some reason. Then after that, I was trying to debate if I was gonna have the sandwich, and I ended up not having it because it was already 10:30, and I'm like, then I'm gonna want to eat at 12. But then I was like, I could push my lunch back. Didn't do that. So I got in the shower, got myself whatever dressed. I don't know what else I did, picked up around the house, I don't know. But next thing you knew, and then I started setting up my little live area. Next thing you know, it was 11:30, and I just hopped on live, and now it is 12:20. My food is warm now. I think I am going to, I feel like I just don't be on focus. I think it's because of the braids. Okay, there we go. I think I'm going to work from my bed today. Or should I sit on the couch and then play music downstairs? I don't know, but yeah, I achieved something today. So I want to first off cut those inserts from my planner. I have a lot of nothing to say. This is why I haven't been recording, because this is literally what I've been doing, figuring out where I'm working from, what I'm gonna have, and that is about it. My lunch smells good. Gang, so new development, I'm gonna Google Meet with the boss. She's the manager. She denies it. Okay, gotta go. This is an actual work call. So, my name is Jennifer Diaz, and I'm a commissioned notary in the state of New York, and I'm authorized to perform remote notarizations worldwide. Can you state your name for me for the record? For your information, the session is being recorded so that they ensure that I follow the notarial laws in New York. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay, and we will be using audio and video technology to communicate. Are you okay with using this technology?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then you will be asked to provide a digital signature. Do you consent to using a digital signature today?
Yes.
Okay, great. So it looks like it's a little involved. So we do need to add your initials at the bottom of each page on the right-hand side. All right. So after my little meeting with Maria, I was in the middle of working. Then I had a customer for a remote session. And let me see. That was a pickup session. So the remote platform that I use, I can take on-demand sessions. So let me go to my so I get like, you know, like $10 or so for stuff like that. Did I just pick up another one? Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. Let me just take a look at the ID here. All right, so do you see everything on your side there? The date.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, great. So I'm gonna hit complete session. Once the screen reloads, you'll have access to your document. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Take care. Don't close anything.
Thank
Okay. I just made. Hey, my light died. I'm sorry for the lighting, y'all. Let's see. So the reason why I guess it's hot on the notary line today is because they're requesting notaries in New York right now. Okay, now you want to turn on. Too much lighting. Now this battery is dying. So that was. Let me not lie. See how much. Want to see how much I made in the last 15 minutes. Like, why can't journal? $24 I made in 15 minutes. Okay. Hello, Jennifer. This is John. Oh shoot. All right, I'll call y'all back. All right, sorry, my batteries all are dead or were dead. I found a live battery. So I have a customer texting me, and I just asked the infamous question that always chases them away. I let them know that I am a travel notary and I charge a travel fee, and that's usually where it gets bizarre. They sent me an Apple Maps. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, I have to. it's a prenup for the for this kid that I did a prenup. Why is he? Great, now it's asking me to verify my business. Okay, so last year I charged him $45. This year I'm gonna charge him $55. Usually for that price, it'll be $60, but I'm gonna give him a break. Less than $55 and see what he does. Prices went up. I saw him May 13th. Almost to the year. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to yeah, what time is it? Oh shoot, it's 4:20. What do I have on? Alexa, mirror light on.
Okay.
Alexa, living room light on. I have to straighten it up. Alright, so I sent him my price. He didn't answer back yet, but usually he's a tattoo artist. Maybe he's tattooing somebody. Oh my god, the dollars are coming out! Excellent, because your girl needs to stop spending and start earning. Alexa, bedroom light on. I have stuff everywhere. I didn't have time to clean because I've been working. Maria's gonna kill me because the meeting we had was so I could get some things done, but obviously my business takes precedence. So so I did that. I'm all over the place right now, but I'm hyped. I'm hyped because I can't believe, yeah. See, so this is how it looks. It'll show you. So this one was my first notarization. The top one right there. And then this is the one that I had right after that. So that's how I see how much I earn, because sometimes I can't see what the earnings are, especially if somebody is doing, this is crooked, if someone is getting more than one document done, or they're need more than one signature notarized. They're asking me for a lease that I potentially did already. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, I just got a text. Let's see what he says. He better not ask me for a break. I'll give him 50, but inflation, yes, that's me. And what is the price for the document? Okay, so he's willing to pay the travel fee. He asked me how much it did for the document. I used to give the first document for free. Who else texted me? All right, so price quote is $59. So I'm going to change it to some jeans and then try to get up out of here. But yeah, that's all that's going on today. Business, business, business. All in a day's work. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Yeah. So yeah, it's Friday. I'm about to go to Sephora because today is the mega sale, but they were highly disappointing because I ordered 2 things. I did good, only 2 items, and it's partially because I have stuff in the mail already. So 2 items coming, and I'm a little upset because only 1 was in stock. So that was a big fail. So now I'm about to get dressed because it's almost 3 o'clock. Oh, this is my tripod. I should have been trying this out. We're gonna try this out now, y'all. Where's my iPad? Okay, hopefully the iPad is charged. So I asked my husband to get me this tripod for my iPad. Oh, it's just a mount, so I have to share. I forgot I chose a mount. Hold on, y'all. When I do my lives, I could use my iPad instead of using my phone. So I'm gonna share this tripod with it. I have this tripod right here. Maxie got me this for one Christmas. I don't remember if it was the Christmas that just passed or the one before that. This tripod is the one that this one is the one I typically use for when I go live. I put my phone on this. And I also have the one you guys are on, but this one is a short tripod. And then I have the one that's attached right there to my ring light. 47. I got 10 minutes to get up out of here. I'm not even gonna spend too long in the mall because I was gonna buy from, I don't know why I did that, from Victoria's Secret, but I decided against it because I'm just, at this point, I have too much perfume. And it is for content. I'm really trying to build something as far as like a following on social media for my perfume. So I get some more sponsorships and whatnot. So investing for my future. That's the excuse I give myself. So anyway, this is the tripod that I got. This is the box it came in, just like this. And it also comes with this little ball mount, which I don't think I'll need. But this is it essentially. So it's supposed to be able to be, you know, enough to hold the phone, but get tall enough to hold the iPad. My crusty iPad right here that I tend to share with Jackie. She has her own iPad, but she'll let hers die and then be like, Mommy, where's your iPad at? Because she likes to use it in the morning for when she gets ready for school. The screw on like this, which is pretty cool, right? So wait, can I do this? Is this gonna work? What is this? Oh, it is a screw mount. All right. All right. 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 Come on. Yes. Ah! All right, we're gonna have to fix that situation, right? Okay, I'll stand here so we could finish setting this up. So when I go live, all right. I don't know, this setup is really rickety. So I'm trying to, I should have had this camera on that tripod over there doing this, but I'm officially supposed to be out of here in the next 5 minutes. All right, does this have a camera? It does. Rotate. Ah! It's too high though. But this is the setup for when I go live. So now this is gonna work out though. I'm excited. I'm very excited about this. I can see myself big. What do you call it? The the font is going to be that much bigger, so when people are commenting and I can answer questions, I can see more of my interactions happening. And yes, perfection. All right, I'm gonna head out because I think I have a package. Yes. Put it upstairs. It's sent mail. Oh, it's one thing. There's just one item in here, so I gotta put it upstairs. Should have worn my sunglasses. Oh my gosh. So I had a package that was some scent mail. Please make sure you are following me on my other channel, Jenny's Random Scent. I always get it wrong. And then it's also Jenny's Random Scent on TikTok, where I'm hyper active. Only because I don't know that I could go live yet on YouTube on that channel. If you don't have TikTok, I'm gonna try to see if I could do a dual live at some point. But yeah, oh my god, so bright. I should have worn my sunglasses. It's too warm for this jacket. But I'm trying to hurry up so that way I could get to the mall, do a quick like 20-30 minute live, and then hop on a bus to go get Jackie. I was trying to see how we could see them up here. The cherry blossoms are blooming. In New York, it's April. Cherry blossom season is a very short season, but I happen to live in a neighborhood where we have, I think, maybe 20 cherry blossom trees, and they're blooming. They're not full bloom yet, but the ones in my neighborhood start the season and then they die out. And then the ones in Central Park, I think, have a longer season or a later season. But here's what our cherry blossoms are looking like so far. Not quite in bloom fully yet, but the one just around the corner is so pretty. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a nice little picture of it. I love so those are cherry blossoms. Then we have 3 more cherry blossoms there, a couple more up there. But this one is in full bloom, y'all. Yeah, I'm acting like I got time for this. But it's my favorite season because it's like officially when the weather starts to really turn. I'm baking in this jacket, I'm not even gonna lie. But we're about to head on over to Sephora. Alright, I should have let y'all shop with me, but I was on TikTok live. Here's what we got. So I ended up getting 3 perfumes. I was gonna do order from Ulta because they had these little gourmand perfumes for $18 a piece. But I don't know, I thought it was sketchy. Like I've gotten some hits for under $20 before, but that scares me a little bit. Like I feel like if you're gonna do gourmand, it has to be done right. So I opted not to do that. So I stopped into Victoria's Secret and I got 2 perfumes from there. Ones that they said were out of stock online, and not available for pickup. But when I went there, they had a slew of them on the shelves. So it's always a mystery of how to shop, what to trust. But alas, I'm happy. And I have that scent mail. Yo, I'm gonna be eaten up by my husband. He's gonna see me on the camera coming in with 2 bags. And then I picked up my 1 perfume from Sephora, and as predicted, the perfume that I had in my cart for order that they marked out of stock was in stock. It was there, sitting on the shelves, 2 of them. I'm like, how are they doing this? I didn't even bother to get upset or argue back and forth about it, because there's no point. I can't win. Once they mark it that they don't have it and they cancel that portion of your order, they can't fix it. And I'm the kind of person, once they do that, I refuse to sit there and buy it because I see it in the store. Now you done lost the sale. And the money went to Victoria's Secret. And I got 2 for the price of 1. Hey y'all, we are back home. I'm in my room. Yes, I have bags on the bed. I need to change my clothes because it is plumb hot. But it was a good trip to the mall. So as I said, Sephora with the nonsense again, and the not having, or saying they don't have something, and they actually have it in stock. Like, what is the deal with that? I know there's other things really to be annoyed about, but that grinds my gears. You can filter out products by what's in stock, what and what must be shipped. I made it my point to filter it out, so that way I said, okay, I'm going to Queen Center, show me what they have there. And luckily I was very happy because they had the 2 perfumes that I wanted. I actually had a 3rd one in mind, but then I opted not to get that one because I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get 2 perfumes. I picked up Flower Bomb Extreme, and this is supposed to be a vanilla fragrance. They didn't put the notes on here. I picked up the 1.7 fluid ounce. So I got Tea's Sugar Fleur, and I'm excited about this one. And then I also picked up Bombshell Intense. This one smells so good. This one has notes of cherry, absolute vanilla. It's good. Okay, y'all, I am at my desk because I had a quick notarization. I'm typing faster than I can spell right now. Lord have mercy. Alright, yeah, so I just had a quick notarization with one of my notary partners. He's based out of New Jersey. And he typically he does a lot of business. His practice is much bigger than mine. He dispatches notaries nationwide. So am I trying to be like him? Absolutely not. I just like that he shows my little company a little love. So that was a quick little 25 and 5 minutes. Like, I need to update my books, and I'm glad for that little or that bit of earnings. How to fix this light. Yeah, I'm happy for that bit of earnings, seeing that I, you know, wrapped in in the mall today. I really wanted to go live today, but I don't know. Where's my phone? I heard my business phone go off, and luckily I looked, because usually I'm just like whatever. But I looked, and it was him, because he texted me while I was at the bus stop to see if I was available at 3 o'clock, and I said no, I wasn't available until 6. And had I saw it, I would have did it earlier, but I was already at like at the bus stop, and I wasn't gonna go back to my office. So it worked. Either way, it worked out. Oh, I had no idea that Fragrance Net is on TikTok. I gotta start tagging them to get a little sponsorship. But anyway, yeah, what do you call it? So he texted me earlier. So anyway, I had my phone here, and turns out he was like, okay, he'll take the 6 o'clock slot. So yeah. Howdy folks, happy rainy, oh my gosh, it is a cold and rainy Monday, and I have a customer, thank goodness. But still, I don't want to be out here. I look bald, but I need the scarf on my head. It's cold. Like, it is not giving spring right now. Oh yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm headed to my customer. I think I discussed the call I got last week for a customer to book me. So I confirmed with him this morning, and he said yes, still needs me. It's actually for his friend he booked me for. So I took care of his business last year, and now this year his friend needs the same service. So we will be heading to do that. But it's too cold to have this camera out. Howdy folks, I just left my customer. What a great job. So we both were late, or we all were late. I got there about 15 after, and they got there maybe 5 minutes after me. Wonderful job. It took a long time. Like, it took 30 minutes, which should have been a 2-minute job, but I'm not mad at it, because these particular people, they're just concerned about the paperwork being perfect, so I just had to take my time with them. But it was worth it, because they gave me a handsome tip. I love it. Tips, of course, is never expected. They're nice, and I appreciate them, but I never expect anyone to tip me. What I charge is what I charge, and I'm grateful for the earnings from that. But he gave me what do you call it, like a 25% tip. I was like, oh my god, because his woman, she also wanted something notarized, so I took care of that. And I didn't charge her for it because they're getting married, so they were doing some sort of an agreement, prenuptial agreement. So it worked out. I gotta find this bus stop. I saw it when I got off. I think this is it. Yeah. Cool. Guy down there selling blue crab. I don't eat blue crab. My brother-in-law does, so he would have. I guarantee he would have went to town buying. Oh gosh, but yeah. So I took care of that notarization. That was a pretty cool job. So now I'm on my way home. Hey folks, it is a bit later. It's 12:18 and I'm supposed to be having my conference call, but no one's in the meeting. It is so cold. I spoke to Makai. Makai turned 22. Oof. 22 today. He's going out with his girlfriend. But yeah, that was an easy peasy job. It just took so long because they wanted 2 documents. Well, 2 of the same documents. But it was good money. So back home before lunch. Actually, I just had lunch, but back home before lunch. But yeah, I ain't got much to say. I just was checking in and let you know what's going on this fabulous Monday. iPhone footage. Y'all, I'm just leaving the Iron Paradise. Ooh, so close. I don't have my camera, so this is really shaky footage. I forgot. And then I'm getting distracted looking at my face. I had the camera out to bring, but I forgot to put it in my bag. The gym was nice and empty. We on our grind. I really wish I was able to record inside, but not only did I not have my camera, I also didn't have my little mini tripod that I would typically use to get footage. But alas, we did the workout. It was upper body, really good set. So now I gotta go to the market to grab some things. But yeah, y'all, it was a good workout. I wasn't gonna go today. But my birthday is like 6 weeks away. 6 to 7 weeks away. So let's see. Yes. I have a list, but I remember what's on the list. Yeah, birthday is about 6 to 7 weeks away, so I really want to tighten it up. Should I get wraps? I don't know. Let me get what's on my list first. So they had the Velveeta, which is Jackie's Jam. Yes, still on sale for $2.99. They tried to hide it all the way in the back. I'm getting 3 of these. They're all on sale for $2.99. Whoops. I also need to get milk. Oh, my nose has been itching. Making me want to sneeze. Yeah, I'm gonna be so mad if I don't have audio. Mm. My lips are chapped. So let's do a quick haul. But let's do a quick haul. So I got potato chips. Yes, it's okay to snack a little. A gallon of milk. Some Hero breads because I made grilled chicken the other night. Not last night, the night before last. And my husband said he wants to do like a grilled chicken Hero for dinner. Hey. Then I got the blueberry lemonade because they didn't have regular lemonade. And finally, you guys already saw I got the Velveeta. I was gonna get yogurt, but I took a quick peek. I didn't really see anything I wanted. Plus, I have a fridge full. And I remembered that as I was looking.
You weren't?
Oh my god, I was talking to you guys and I was not recording. Oh my god. So we're about to play Clue. This game.
Can you find the instructions?
The mystery game, huh?
Can you find the instructions?
Find the instructions? Oh. So I have to find the instructions.
Because I honestly forgot. All I know is that you have to find out who the murderer is.
We have to find out who the murderer is. Was it Jackie?
No.
With the candlestick?
Nope. It was Jackie with a
Clue.
with a rope.
Of course you would pick the rope. Clue.
Hey.
It comes with weapons?
Yeah.
Look, there's the candlestick, y'all. Insane. Move. Okay, to play Clue, move the character tokens around the mansion board. Make suggestions about suspects, weapons, and rooms. The game board. Place the game board on the center of the playing area. Okay, done. Character tokens. Place the 6 character tokens on their designated starting spaces.
Okay, so we do not have a lead pipe.
Hmm?
We do not have a lead pipe.
We'll get a paper clip. That could be a lead pipe.
Okay.
Shuffle each pile separately. Place the weapon tokens in the random separate rooms.
Yeah, so like like we can put them wherever we want.
Okay, but where are the character cards? These? So we have to put them where?
No, we have to put these, like the weapons, anywhere we want.
Okay. So right now Jackie is placing the weapons. So this is going to be our makeshift what is that?
That's
The lead pipe?
The lead pipe.
Alright, she put the rope. The candlestick is in the library.
Hey.
Stand it up. What else?
Put the wrench here.
The wrench is in the kitchen.
The revolver will be in the conservatory.
Okay, got. So now, alright, so how to play. Each player receives a notepad and a track. You get a notepad.
There's 2 pencils. When was the last time that we played this?
I don't think I've ever rubber band a bonus weapon. Alright. Each player receives a notepad to track their deductions. Okay, turns. Players take turns rolling the dice and moving the character token forward. And moving their character token.
On the boxes.
Okay, so...
I want to be Scarlet.
Huh?
I want to be Scarlet.
So you're over here?
Yeah.
Alright, so then what side of the board? You take these 3? Wait, can we play with 2 people? With just 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to be Scarlet?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I want to be Colonel Mustard.
Okay. I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, got it. Actually, no.
Okay.
I want to be Professor Plum.
Turns. Okay. Players can move their token around the board, but they cannot move through or into spaces occupied by other tokens.
Yeah, so like let's say he was there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't go in the same box as him.
Oh, okay. Oh, so these are the spaces?
Yeah.
All right, entering rooms. Players can enter rooms by landing on a space that leads to the room.
Which is the door right here.
Okay. After moving, players can make suggestions about the suspect weapon in a room. The room and the suggestion must be the room where the player token is located. The player to the left of the player making suggestions should secretly show one card from their hand that matches any of the items suggested. If no one has a matching card, accusations. Once the player have eliminated possibilities and believe they know the solution, they can make an accusation.
What?
The accusation must be a name, the name suspect, a weapon, and a room. The player making the accusation can secretly look at the cards in the case file. If the accusation is correct, the player wins. If the accusation is incorrect, the player is eliminated from the game, but they can still reveal cards when asked. All right. So how do we get the cards distributed to us? You. All right.
I think I have more than you.
Hmm?
I think I have more than you.
Yeah, probably so. All right, that's all right. So who's going first?
Me.
All right, shuffle. I mean.
5.
So we gonna have to remix it.
5.
Huh?
I'm on 5.
How do I know which way to go?
You can go. Why is she over here? Wait, so who are you playing as, Mustard?
Mhm.
You can go whichever way you want. You can go inside of rooms if you want to.
Mhm.
Oh, you have to move 4 and then pick a card. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I pick a card?
Yep.
All right. Things that go bump in the night. Pick one player. Both draw a card at random from the other and take a sneaky peek.
Oh, so from what we have?
Yeah.
Okay, no, so I pick from you randomly.
Mhm.
And you pick from me.
You just peek. Okay. So it's not him. Go ahead.
Okay, so. I got 2 characters.
You got 2 characters?
Okay. Me next? No, you're not supposed to do that.
What? I'm not supposed to X out from here?
No.
But I got the cards. They not in there.
Oh, that you could actually do that.
That's what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm doing this right, y'all. I don't know if I'm playing this right, but I'm marking off who I think it's not and where I don't think the you know.
Yeah, but that's
situation
that's the
happened.
thing because we have separate cards and we can't look at each other's.
Yeah, but I already saw one of your all right. Here we go.
I know who it is.
You say you know who it is,
I think. Yes, I know who it is.
but you don't know where and with what.
Yeah, but still I know who it is. Yes. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Alright. I rolled already. Find a secret passage. Put this card in the room of your choice. It now connects to the other secret passages. What?
Said Creaky found a secret passage, so you found a secret passage. Whoops, knocked you over. So put this in another room, and the secret passage leads to that room. But can you go to that passage? Put this card in the room of your choice. It now connects to the other secret passages.
So meaning that if like there's a secret, it leads to the ball. Like if there's a secret door, it leads to the ballroom.
Yeah.
Okay. Your turn.
Y'all, let us know if we're playing this right.
I have not played this in so long.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we're in a dining room. There's blood. And do I pick a thing?
No.
Oh,
Sit
okay.
down.
Is it the dining room? It could be.
1, 2, 3. Oh wait, 5. Whoops. Okay, I'm done.
I thought you had 7.
Oh yeah, 6, 7. I don't want to go in there.
I don't understand, how am I supposed to guess? Could it be the dining room? 7.
Wait. What's a billiard room? Oh, that.
All right. Ballroom. It's not the rope,
How do you know?
and it's not in the ballroom.
Wait, how do you know?
We gotta watch the gameplay because this is insane.
Wait, no, 11.
Do I have to go all the paces?
No.
I'm in the study. Scarlet passage to kitchen. Also, can I go to the kitchen?
Oh, wait. So then what? Secret passage to study, and then that's a secret passage to the conservatory. Are you kidding? I put this in the wrong one.
Well, no, it said you were there.
Then the only choice left is the candlestick.
All right, so
Wait, no, I have the candlestick. How many weapons do we have?
Oh, I don't have the lead pipe.
That's what it is.
So
Wait, no, I have the lead pipe. Okay, so what weapons do you have?
I have the rope with the revolver.
I have. That's the candlestick. That's the wrench. The revolver.
I have the revolver. You have the lead pipe?
Yeah.
Did you put the weapon in there?
It's only one way to find out.
All right, we're about to reveal because clearly we are playing this all wrong.
Okay, so I think that it's.
I think it's
I think it's orchid,
the
dagger,
hall.
in the hall. It's the hall, orchid, and the dagger. I got it!
This game is.
Yeah. What I say?
How did you figure out it was a dagger?
Because, listen, hear me out. So the thing is that, no, because I didn't have a dagger in my stack because I thought the wrench was the dagger. And when you said that you didn't have a dagger in your thing, and since the dagger was in the hall, and I immediately knew because it can't be the billiard room or the conservatory, because if it was, then it would have been the revolver. And I knew that it was orchid because when you showed me the 2 cards, you immediately picked out 2 characters. So I went into my stack and I had 3 characters in my stack, and it was only orchid left. And the dagger was just a random choice. And the hall, I went based off of you.
How?
Because you said it.
I can't believe it. I gave her the tools. And I just got the craziest phone call, y'all. Notary job went fine. I just got my check for that job. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know how. Come on now. Yeah, so I just got my check for that job. So obviously all went well. But then, let me make sure I'm mathing. So that one was that. Plus there. Plus. So the signing, I had a signing like 3 weeks ago that went completely wrong. It was an attorney signing. So just a signing that has to be done with an attorney present because it's a New York sale. For those of you who don't know, if you are selling property, apartments, whatever, in New York, an attorney must be present for those sales. It's not like out-of-state sales where the signing agent can just go. New York, you know, has to be New York. A little extra. I'm sorry, I'm fixing my husband a plate. So yeah, so I went to the signing and went completely left because number one, the attorney wasn't there, but they had other attorneys there, so that satisfied the requirement for attorneys being present for whatever. So I get there and the signer is hot. I already knew she was a hot toddy when I called her, but she liked me. She took a liking to me because I really just didn't respond to her negativity, or maybe I just got that vibe, you know. Anyway, so I went to the signing. She comes in and she slams her purse down, and then yanks paperwork out of it, and then she starts going in about paperwork that she didn't receive, and she's refusing to sign anything unless she receives the paperwork she was looking for, find out why it's saying that she owes money and the company or the attorney's office cashed the check, just the whole thing. So she's very demanding. So there was a female there, which is a representative from the office. I don't know if she was like a who would show up, like a law clerk or a paralegal, whatever. She shows up, and then them two going back and forth, and it was just ugly to the point where the lady, the representative, walked out and said, you know what, I'm not dealing with this. You guys deal with it. Let me know when my part is up, and then I will just come back and, you know, whatever. So it's a mess. So she's trying to find out about figures and this and that. She's refusing to sign. I don't even remember all the logistics, so I end up getting her through her signing. And so my ignorance, I didn't know, you know, I just thinking about it from a perspective that the buyers are not present, but the buyer was present, so I know now he has to sign his portion. So I'm saying that after the signing is happening, I'm taking my paperwork to go or to mail or whatever the case may be, because typically we FedEx it back. The notary there was very unprofessional. He starts getting ugly, talking about, what do you mean you're taking paperwork? And I'm like, hold on a second. I said I got specific instructions. Let me call and find out. Oh, what do you mean? Like, just being really unbearable, because my ignorance, I didn't know that this was the type of signing it was, because the instructions I received was the fact that I was supposed to take the paperwork. They even sent me a FedEx label to mail the paperwork. So I am just thinking, going through the motions as I'm trained and the motions as it was instructed for this particular thing. So the attorney is trying to calm things down. He was like, everybody be cool. He explained to me, he said, listen, no, we're signing the papers, and then we need this because to release escrow, whatever they need to do. So I'm like, all right, cool. I said, let me just make a phone call. So he was fine. The notary is still sitting there being a special character. So I call the guy that hired me. He was like, listen, it's fine. Just leave them with the paperwork. Everything's signed. I said, yeah, I have to get out of here to get my daughter, because first of all, we sat there for like an hour into the signing before we signed anything. So this signing took so stinking long. I was sitting there for an hour and a half to 2 hours, which, okay, the longer I sit there, the less my rate is. Meaning, like, I know what I'm getting paid for that assignment, but I try to make it as quick as possible to increase my earnings, my pay per hour. So it's just a whole mess. So I leave there. Y'all, I swear I did not think I was getting paid for this job. I really didn't. I said, you know what? I didn't do scan backs. I'm not mailing anything back. Where's the proof that anything went through? What's the what? but I know my work was valid because it always says. I always double check. Well, 90% of the time, y'all know I've made some errors. So I got the check for it today, and the original attorney tipped me an additional $50 on this. That is the power of being professional, not losing your cool. Even with the hottest of heads in the room, you just have to remain chill, because if you start acting like them, you affect your pockets. And what do you call it? You affect your pockets, and then who's fixing that? Because you're the boss, you're the owner. It's all on you. So it just, I'm grateful. Anyway, this is the end of the vlog. I know it was a chaotic. I don't even remember where I started, what's in here. But thank y'all for watching, and there's another one coming right behind it. We are back on schedule. I know I've been absent for a bit, but I'm getting my head back in the game. So yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
I just take it day by